Three, two, one, let's go. This is a Christmas speech. Hello, how are you all? I hope you enjoyed your Christmas dinner. And now I begin. Scripture tells us that when Joshua and the Israelites arrived at the gates of Jericho, they could not enter. The walls of the city were too steep for any one person to climb. They were too strong to be taken down by brute force. So the people sat for days, unable to pass on through. But God had a plan for his people. He told them, stand together, march together around the city. On the seventh day, Sunday, he told them that when they heard the sound of the ram's horn, they should speak with one voice, one people. At the chosen hour, when the horn sounded, a chorus of voices cried out together, the people as one. The mighty walls of Jericho came tumbling down. And that's what Scripture tells us. Scripture also tells us we are judged not by word but by deed. And if we are truly to bring about the unity that is needed at this time, and so crucial in this time, we have to find it within ourselves to act on what we know, to understand that living up to this country's ideals and its possibilities is require great effort, great resources, sacrifice and stamina. We cannot decry a creed called No Child Left Behind and then leave the money behind. That is not serious effort in bringing about unity that is needed. We cannot celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King's dream and still have insufficient funds to cash in that promissory note that was promised at the beginning of the USA and Independence Day. And people have remarked on the fact I talk about hope a lot on social media. They tease me a little bit. Some would get quite angry and quite scornful. They say, you're talking about hope again. You're so idealistic, you're so naive, you're a hope monger. It's okay, sure, I talk about hope. I talk about it a lot because the odds of me being here today is so small, so remote. I could not have gotten here without a little hope. I needed some hope to get here. I was raised by a single mother. I needed some hope to get here. I got in trouble when I was a teenager. There's some things people like to talk about nowadays. I also faced drug addiction and got through that. Suicidal attempts. But the love of Jesus Christ seen me through. Yeah, I needed some hope to get here. I wasn't born into money, great wealth, or great privilege or status. I was given love, education, and some hope. So let's talk about hope. I put hope on my memes and my posters and my social media. Sometimes it just says hope. Folks don't really know what they're what I'm getting at, what I'm all about. But I spoke about hope, and so I am puzzled when people, some of the others, make a mockery of me and the idea. They think I'm peddling false hope. Get a reality check, they tell me. But I have to try and understand what they're saying. The implication is, if you're hopeful, you must somehow be engaged in wishful thinking. Your head must be in the clouds. You must be passive and just sit back and wait for things to happen to you. That seems to be the implication. So I have to explain hope. It's just that is not what hope is. Hope is not blind optimism. Hope is not ignorance. Hope is just the opposite. Change does not come from the top down. In Britain or anywhere else in the world, it happens from the bottom up. It happens with ordinary people like me doing extraordinary things. It was all of you decide that change must come. But I know. It wasn't just one voice. It wasn't just one voice that shouted before the walls of Jericho. It was all the voices, the chorus of voices, the people together as one. That gives me hope. It's not just those who are sent to high office and get power like the Prime Minister, but change is happening in ordinary places. The stories that give me my hope don't just happen in the spotlight. And when I think about Dr. Martin Luther King and the civil rights movement, I suspect he was not sustained by having dinner with presidents and celebrities and eating fine meals, but not by getting the Nobel Peace Prize either, but by coming back to church and seeing the mothers and fathers of the church, vicars and reverends, those who maintain their dignity by standing up straight in the face of injustice. That's where I draw my hope. I saw God in their faces at church. Those stories don't just happen on primetime stage. They happen in the quiet times of our lives. They happen in the moments we least expect. That is our hope. If only we prayed together, if we worked together, if we marched together, people, we cannot walk alone. Brothers and sisters, we cannot walk alone in the struggle for opportunity, heal this nation, repair the world, opportunity and justice for all. So I ask you, walk with me, march with me, join your forces with mine. Together we will sing the song that tears down the walls that divide us and lift up the world that's truly perfect for everybody. Utopia, liberty, and justice for all. May God bless us, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.